It's such a really good game. I think it is the right call. But I also would say, because as we've seen, like in what Chrono said, when's Halo? Because it's absolutely coming. That would actually be really good for the franchise. Why is Call of Duty so popular? Because it's been everywhere on every platform, and you don't have to sit here and worry about who your hardware maker is. It's everywhere.
Right.
Halo, like launching any kind of multiplayer game specifically on one device, with the exception of Nintendo and Mario Kart, like that doesn't necessarily spell success for your franchises. What do you guys think?
I think it's a matter of time when it comes to Halo. But we all know that, so you mentioned, who are those people out there that are surprised by Xbox doing this games everywhere thing? That last group of people that are holding out, it's going to be a rough Band-Aid to rip off for them whenever you see Master Chief on PlayStation and Nintendo Switch too as well. That Master Collection could easily.
Oh yeah.
Is Gears coming to Switch? Because one of the things that I would say is that when I watched the Switch 2 presentation with my kids, we didn't see a single Microsoft game. And we know that Microsoft's already communicated they're bringing Call of Duty to Switch. Like, I would hope that Gears of War would come to the Nintendo Switch as well.
Mm-hmm. I think it will. I think there's going to be a little bit more of a different optimization pipeline for the Switch 2, given that they have that very customized Tegra T239 chip. But I also, like, Phil Spencer was in an interview like 2 or 3 weeks ago where he was like, I love what Nintendo's doing and we're going to support them. We just haven't heard those announcements yet. So
yeah, even as a longtime Xbox gamer, it's still kind of like weird to see. But I also was a huge Sega fan when they quit making hardware and Sonic showed up on GameCube. So like I've been through this already. It's not that big a deal. The games I enjoy still come out and I still get to play them, right? So anybody really having a problem with this needs a reality check. Let's just, we're grown-ups here. It's just plastic. You get to play your game no matter what. Like, stop being weird about it. But
Taylor, what does Microsoft do with the next Xbox? Because they already have announced it. We might actually see it this year at what was used to be E3, now is kind of the summer game showcase. What does Xbox do?
Yeah, I think what I'm really looking forward to is their handheld. I want them to make a specific handheld. I know that they've been partnering with Asus and some of these other companies, but like, I'm not a Switch guy. I've never really been a Switch guy. I don't like playing old tech. And like the stories in the games don't really speak to me like they did when I was younger. But like, I want to be able to play on the go. I want to be able to download games and play them because I'm mostly a single player guy. I don't want to have to be able to stream. I want to be able to play on a plane and those sorts of things. That's what I'm most excited about. And then I think they're just going to keep iterating like an iPhone, right? Like, there's how much better can we get than the iPhone I have? How much better can we get than the Xbox that I currently have? Like, there's not too much getting better, and they're getting so samey. I mean, just like Apple was way ahead of Android, and then Android kind of kept, but they're all kind of the same now, because it's like how much better tech can we actually get? So going to your like loyalty thing, so I was thinking about what I'm loyal to is stories and entertainment that I like.